He's going to plead not guilty, obviously. He's going to fight this with all of his energy and all of his might and the full confidence of his lawyers. And I expect a long battle with a good result for Mr. Combs.
Do you think he'll be released?
I'm going to fight like hell to get him released, and he should be released with all that he's done and coming here voluntarily.
Imagine a Hollywood friendship that looks perfect on the outside but might be hiding a shocking truth. The glitz, the glam, and the bond between Diddy and Ashton Kutcher have always been seen as goals. But what if there's more to the story? What if the glitzy world of Hollywood is hiding a secret so dark it could destroy the careers of its biggest stars? For years, Diddy and Ashton Kutcher's connection seemed like another chapter in the celebrity playbook. Shared parties, collaborations, and mutual support. But recently, new details have emerged suggesting their relationship may not have been as innocent as it appeared. Allegedly, explosive evidence has surfaced from Diddy's own legal team. Diddy's attorney, in an attempt to protect their client, has hinted at documents that could drag Kutcher into a web of controversy. Sources suggest these documents might connect Ashton to some of Diddy's illegal activities. Sources close to the case have whispered about compromising footage and damning testimonies that could ripple through Hollywood's elite circles. But to understand how Ashton Kutcher got involved in this mess, we need to first look at Diddy. Over the past year, his name has been dragged into one controversy after another, and the details are as shocking as they are dark. From lawsuits accusing him of wrongful behavior to whispers of a crazy lifestyle hidden behind his public persona, Diddy's world has unraveled in ways no one expected. One of the most popular allegations involves hidden cameras at his famous parties. These weren't just any Hollywood gatherings, they were the stuff of legend, attracting A-listers and industry power players. But under the surface, these parties have been accused of having a different side. Guests signed non-disclosure agreements, and according to court documents, some people claim that Diddy used hidden cameras to record compromising footage of his attendees. These allegations have set off a storm in Hollywood, with many people questioning how deep this goes and who else might be implicated. But what does Hollywood's favorite prankster have to do with Diddy's dark world? The answer might surprise you. Kutcher became friends with Diddy during the early 2000s. Their connection seemed unlikely on the surface, but Hollywood insiders saw them attending events together and even collaborating on business ventures, sparking curiosity about their dynamic. At first, their bond appeared harmless, built on shared interests in entertainment and entrepreneurship. But as more details about Diddy's private life have emerged, Kutcher's connection to the mogul during this period has raised eyebrows.
Ashton Kutcher is scared Diddy might make false claims about him and other famous friends in order to clear his name, an insider said. The actor has been close friends with Diddy for nearly 2 decades and was even pictured at the infamous white parties. But now Kutcher reportedly regrets his friendship with the disgraced music mogul. He feels lied to, betrayed, taken for granted, and manipulated, the insider said. Ashton is allegedly terrified that the rap star could say anything, do anything, or turn on anyone to get out of jail. He now trusts no one except for his wife, Mila.
According to reports, Kutcher wasn't just a casual guest at Diddy's parties, he was a regular attendee. While most of Hollywood was aware of Diddy's over-the-top gatherings, it's now becoming clear that these events were far more exclusive and controlled than people thought. Guests, including Kutcher, were carefully selected, and the parties often stretched into the early hours of the morning. What's troubling is the speculation about Kutcher's involvement in what went on behind the scenes. His presence at some of these controversial events has led to growing suspicions about whether he became part of Diddy's alleged schemes or if there's more to the story. Adding fuel to the fire, sources have pointed out that Kutcher's role as a tech entrepreneur gave him access to advanced surveillance technology. Some people are questioning whether this knowledge played a role in Diddy's alleged use of hidden cameras. While there's no hard evidence tying Kutcher directly to the accusations, the timing and their close friendship make this connection impossible to ignore. And then there's the question of why Kutcher remains so close to Diddy despite rumors about his darker side. Did Kutcher see something that kept him involved, or was he unaware of the allegations surrounding his friend? Whatever the case, his image as Hollywood's golden boy has taken a hit due to these controversies. And here's where things take a jaw-dropping turn. Diddy's attorney just revealed evidence that changes everything.
I think that we made the points that we've been wanting to make. I think he came out. Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent. He came to New York to establish his innocence. He's not afraid. He's not afraid of the charges. There's nothing that the government said in their presentation today that changes anyone's mind about anything. He's been looking forward to this day. He's been looking forward to clearing his name, and he's going to clear his name. And we're going to stand by his side as he does. We believe in him wholeheartedly. He didn't do these things. This was a 10-year relationship. There's no coercion. There's no crime. There's basically just, someone who brought a civil case and now is finding themselves as a witness in a criminal case. And we're going to fight this case with everything we have, as is he. And eventually he's going to be shown to be innocent. And so tomorrow we fight again.
Oh, Diddy's legal team revealed a set of claims that have set shockwaves through Hollywood. According to insiders, his attorney has presented documents and testimonies that not only aim to defend Diddy, but also other high-profile individuals, including Ashton Kutcher. One of the most shocking allegations revolves around Kutcher's potential knowledge of Diddy's alleged activities involving hidden cameras. Legal filings suggest that some of the technology used in these setups could have been linked to advice or innovations tied to Kutcher's ventures in the tech world. While there's no direct proof of Kutcher's involvement in deploying these tools, the connection raises serious questions. Even more alarming are the reports of leaked footage. Though no videos have been made public, sources claim that Diddy's famous party recordings include familiar faces, including Kutcher. These videos allegedly show interactions that could place Kutcher at the heart of events now under legal scrutiny. Another piece of evidence comes from testimonies by individuals claiming to have worked behind the scenes at Diddy's events. These whistleblowers suggest that while Kutcher may not have orchestrated the alleged schemes, he was aware of their existence. They allege that Kutcher's close friendship with Diddy provided him with a front row seat to the mogul's questionable practices. By pulling others like Kutcher into the spotlight, Diddy's legal team may be attempting to dilute the focus on their client. However, this tactic has only intensified the scrutiny on everyone, especially someone like Kutcher, whose reputation has been untarnished until now.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell. So, I can't tell that one either. I mean, I'm like actually cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story, but our relationship was really bizarre. So it started over punked, because he was like, yo,
don't punk
you
me.
can't punk me. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody's on the table. He's like, not me, I'm off the table. And so that started our conversation. We became fast friends, and we used to just hang out, watch football together.
As the evidence mounts, Ashton Kutcher's silence is speaking volumes. But what's really going on behind the scenes? Kutcher has yet to make any public statements addressing the allegations. Instead, insiders say he's taking a new approach to damage control. Observers have noticed changes to his online presence, with posts and photos linked to his friendship with Diddy disappearing from his social media accounts. This digital scrubbing hasn't gone unnoticed. Fans are questioning whether this is an attempt to distance himself from the growing scandal or if there's something deeper he's trying to hide. Behind closed doors, the fallout appears to be affecting his personal life too. Reports suggest that tensions with his wife Mila Kunis are at an all-time high. Kunis is allegedly frustrated with the negative press surrounding her husband. Sources claim that the couple has had heated discussions about how to handle this scandal, with Kunis pushing for transparency while Kutcher opts for silence. This controversy is especially challenging for Kutcher because of his advocacy work. These allegations contrast with his public image as a man dedicated to doing good, leading us to question whether his advocacy is genuine or just a carefully curated facade. In the court of public opinion, silence isn't working in Kutcher's favor. The longer he waits to address the allegations, the more speculation grows. Whether he's guilty of involvement or just guilty by association, this scandal threatens to redefine his career and legacy in ways no one could have predicted. But this isn't just about two celebrities. This could blow the lid off a much larger Hollywood scandal. What started as a focus on Diddy's legal troubles and Ashton Kutcher's potential connection has turned into something much bigger. Diddy's famous parties have long been whispered about in Hollywood. These gatherings weren't just social events. They were networking hubs where the elite could cut deals, form alliances, and indulge in behaviors away from public view. Over the years, rumors have swirled about what really went on behind closed doors at these parties. Allegedly, they weren't just about having a good time, they were about control. Hidden cameras, secret recordings, and blackmail-wavy material gave Diddy an edge in Hollywood. The fear wasn't just about personal reputations, but the professional leverage such material could provide. And Diddy wasn't alone. While his name is at the center now, whispers suggest that several A-listers were regular attendees at these gatherings. Celebrities, politicians, and even executives from top entertainment companies were said to have been involved. This web of secrecy has created an atmosphere of fear, with insiders scrambling to protect themselves from being dragged into the spotlight.
A freak? I would say he's definitely a freak.
I heard some wild stories. I heard he had
We all heard that.
Yeah, you know what I
But
mean?
then, come on, I want to hear what you heard.
I mean, I heard that he had this dude Ashton Kutcher bent over.
Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. Him and Ashton Kutcher was really tight. We used to go to his crib. He had a penthouse on 74th and 8th Avenue on Central Park West.
With Diddy's legal battles forcing these stories to surface, there's growing unease in Hollywood. People are asking, if one high-profile figure like Kutcher can be implicated, who's next? For an industry that thrives on image and reputation, this kind of exposure could be devastating. The revelations could extend far beyond Diddy and Kutcher, potentially pulling the curtain back on an entire culture of manipulation. But what does the future hold for Ashton Kutcher and Diddy as these revelations come to light? For Diddy, the legal and professional stakes couldn't be higher. Already facing multiple lawsuits, including allegations of hidden cameras and potential blackmail, the fallout could range from hefty financial penalties to criminal charges. His image as a music mogul and entrepreneur has taken a serious hit, and the ongoing scandals threaten to dismantle the empire he's built over decades. Kutcher's situation is just as precarious in the court of public opinion. His career has thrived on his good guy image, whether as Hollywood's charming prankster or as a tech-savvy philanthropist. But now, with questions about his involvement or knowledge of Diddy's alleged activities, that image is under siege. If further evidence surfaces tying Kutcher to the controversies, his professional partnerships could be at risk. The tension with his wife, Mila Kunis, also adds a personal layer of complexity to the fallout. And then there's the potential ripple effect on his legacy as an advocate for justice. Kutcher's work with organizations like Thorn has been widely praised. However, allegations of him being connected to such controversial activities raise questions about whether his advocacy is as authentic as it seems. This story is far from over, and as more secrets come to light, fans are sharing their opinions on this whole situation. A person commented saying, "If these allegations are true, it's a huge betrayal of trust. Ashton has always been a symbol of positivity in Hollywood, and this could ruin everything he's built." Another one added, "I've always found Diddy's parties suspicious. If Ashton knew anything about those hidden cameras, it's game over for his career. Hollywood's dark side is finally being exposed." The revelations surrounding Diddy, Kutcher, and the network of secrets underscore just how fragile reputations can be in the entertainment world. For every accusation and piece of evidence, there are countless others that haven't yet surfaced. As more celebrities and industry insiders potentially come under scrutiny, the entertainment landscape could see a seismic shift. Long hidden practices, once protected by wealth and influence, are now facing the harsh lights of public scrutiny. This isn't just a moment of reckoning for Diddy or Kutcher, it's a wake-up call for an entire industry. And with all these moving pieces, what do you guys think will happen to Diddy, Kutcher, and the other celebs? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.